All right, we're here again today. It's Saturday, and we're making the time to film this video for Saturday because we want to keep the momentum. And Carolyn here absolutely wanted to get on camera, so we made it happen. She just came from lunch. What did you eat today, by the way, Carolyn?
A shrimp and avocado salad.
Oh, healthy. I haven't had lunch yet, so you're making me hungry. But either way, let's get right into it. I had 4 questions that you wanted to talk about. Tell us first, though, how you ended up on the fitness group and, what got you started into, just wanting to get in shape and fit and healthier.
Okay, how I got into the fitness group, like a year ago after UPW, I saw this group called Tony Robbins Fitness, and when I first saw it, I thought, oh, Tony Robbins must be in it. I should join this. Maybe he'll be talking about stuff. Then I realized it was a group created by this amazing man, Rohan Williams.
Stop.
So I clicked join, and from then on I just got to share about my goals, my struggles, got to help other people, and it's been really great being a part of this group.
Now, where are you calling from? Where's your hometown?
Philadelphia.
So it's pretty cold up there still, right?
Yeah.
Is it challenging to get out and go to the gym and all that?
Well, the thing is, I do mostly home workouts. So, by a company called Beachbody, I'm a coach, so I work out at home mostly. So it's easy.
Back up for a second. You're a coach. How old are you?
18.
18. When did you start this? And you're a coach at 18 years old. That's pretty impressive. How far back does it go before you started thinking you wanted to be a coach? When did this all happen?
Well, about maybe 1.5 to 2 years ago, I really got interested in Beachbody DVDs like P90X and T25 and stuff like that. So I asked my mom and dad to get me it for my birthday or Christmas or whatever. And I started the videos, and I really enjoyed it. And then I just connected with people from Beachbody, and I really was interested in helping people. But at a young age, I didn't know how I could actually do it, and still do what I need to do for school and stuff like that. So this was a great opportunity. They said you can sign up when you're 18. To be a coach, and you can do it from your home, part-time, full-time, whatever your schedule is. And so when I was 16 going on to 17, I was like, okay, when I'm 18 I'll do this. And so this December I turned 18 and I signed up right away. So
oh, that's awesome. Yeah, and that's really inspiring because I can't imagine what the next 3 years before you're 21 is going to look like.
Right.
I'm excited for you. So what inspired you? You'd asked, you wanted to talk about what your inspiration was to actually change your life. Where did that come from?
Okay, so 6 years ago, I went to my first sleepaway camp when I was 13 years old, formerly called Omega Teen Camp, now called Odyssey Teen Camp. It was a great, it was a hard time for me back then. I was just getting into my teenage years, trying to find myself. My confidence wasn't there. I had no interest in health and fitness back then. I couldn't lift a 1-pound dumbbell. I mean, it was a sad excuse. I was skinny, but I was basically what they call skinny fat. I was in the worst possible shape that I could be, mentally and physically. So my mom sent me to the sleepaway camp to kind of gain confidence and step into my new teenage self. And when I first went there, it was really hard. It was really scary being alone, being without my parents for 2 weeks. That was my first, big independent thing. The second week there was a class called Feel Your Fear, Find Your Power. And I met a woman by the name of Nancy Chernoff, who leads life-changing workshops all over the world, who's in Canada. It's board breaking, aero bending, bending rebar, and walking on fire. So I was really interested, and I joined the workshop, and that was my first chance to really step into myself, realize what potential I had. I remember the first time I broke the board. It's like letting all my walls down and seeing that I can overcome anything.
Right.
The first time I walked on fire, at the camp, it was just incredible. I was the first one in line. Small as I was back then, being the first one in line to go over the fire to show everyone else how it's done.
Well, was that something you wanted, or you just happened to be first in line?
No, I wanted it.
Yeah.
So I was the first one, and I walked through it, and it just showed me what potential I had. I just realized, that anything is possible. If I can do this, what else can I do? That was my first big, real transformation, and after that, I went back to the camp every year, participated in this lady's workshop every year, and became very close friends with her. It just showed me every year new fears I had, new things I needed to conquer, and it just reignited my flame and showed me the possibilities of life. So that's when I really started on my health and fitness journey. I realized if I could do this, I might as well change my body so I can be at my best. I might as well change my health so that I can live a life of joy.
So you draw a connection between fitness and your life.
I draw a connection between fitness, firewalking, and my life. Those are all things that help me get to where I am. Firewalking was the first really big thing that jump-started my journey. And the way my life relates to health and fitness is that when I'm at my best, when I'm at my peak physical shape, mind, body, soul, all three together, that's when my life is on fire. You don't have one or the other. Like if you just have mind, but you don't have body, you're out of whack. If you just have soul, but you don't have body, you're out of whack. If you don't have mind and you don't have, then you don't have body and soul. All three relate to each other.
You're just making me smile right now because I'm loving you just hearing you talk. I remember just seeing you in the group and how your energy, you really didn't care really about anything other than reaching your full potential. Every single challenge that was put out on the group, you were there at the first comment saying, I'm in, let's do this. You have a tremendous amount of passion and a tremendous amount of will to get yourself in that peak physical shape. And it's really great that this came from this camp and being in Beachbody. How do you want to, use that in the future? Do you have an overall vision now, kind of where you see yourself in the next year or two?
Yes. Right now, currently, I'm a junior in high school. So I'm starting my college search, which is really exciting. I'll be looking at a few schools all over the world, North Carolina, New York, all over. And I'm really excited because college is going to be a great opportunity for me to open myself up to even more new experiences and to learn what I really want to learn about. So I really want to go into exercise science and psychology, so I can eventually become a personal trainer, open my own gym. That would be, an ultimate goal of mine, to have my own gym, to be able to talk about to be able to bring people into my gym and to show them the connection between your mind and your body, and to just, change the world.
I remember even seeing some of your Facebook posts too. You're a very confident girl, and to see you helping other young kids from that age group going into their teens, preteen years, be just as confident, I think you would be a perfect candidate to help with that as well. So totally, if you need any support on that, we're here for you.
Thank you.
So, as far as specific workouts and what you've done with the, Beachbody stuff, have you seen any things that worked for you that you want to share?
Yes, I have seen a lot of things that are working for me. I originally started with P90X, which before then I didn't have much muscle, so I was really interested in getting stronger. So I started with P90X, which was groundbreaking for me. All about muscle confusing and changing up your routine, making the most out of your workout, which was really a great jump start for me. I love Tony Horton, and he's a great person to start with. But eventually the hour workouts just didn't work with my time schedule. With school and everything else I do, I need to have an exact plan every day of how I'm going to get my homework done, how I'm going to go to school, how am I going to do everything else and get my workout in. So, I think last year I moved to Focus T25, which was only 25 minutes, which was great because I got in a good workout in a short amount of time, and that really helped me. And this year I took the next big step. I started Body Beast this year, which is purely about bulking up and gaining muscle.
Right.
And it does fit within my time schedule pretty well. The workouts range from 35 to 50 minutes, which is great for me. And I can also get in a really, really good muscle workout. Right. So that has been really helpful.
So basically what you're saying is you're a living example of no matter what you've got to do, there's always time to fit your workout in if you want it to happen, right?
If you want it bad enough, you have to find the time to fit it in. Don't just let it slip away from you.
And that's the most common thing you hear people say. I don't have the time.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you're a perfect living example, and I'm so very proud of you. What last comments you want to give shout outs to the group about?
Well, I want to give you a few more things quickly. Before eating, around the subject of eating, I believe it's very, very important to fuel your body with everything it needs so you can be at your top point. And you need to eat a healthy range of proteins, carbs, fats, as you probably all know. But don't get tempted by the cravings, by all the junk food that is out there. Don't let it take you away from your goals. Your goals are extremely important, and if you want to live a healthy life, don't just do the fitness aspect. Also eat well. So that's one big point. Also, I want to give a group shout out to everyone in the group. Rohan, for you creating this group, thank you. It's been a blessing. And I can't wait to continue the journey with you. Paul, you're just amazing. You inspire me every day, and the way you changed your life, well, that's quite an accomplishment. Ken, well, you've inspired me, quite a bit. Your transformation has been amazing, and I thank you for sharing with the group. So, and to everyone else, you're doing an amazing job, and we're gonna all continue to support each other and help each other reach our goals. So let's do it.